Also new tonight, we've learned a psychologist at Cranston West learned of sexual assault allegations involving a teacher weeks ago and did not report them. The arrest of Charles Pearson was first breaking last night on Eyewitness News at 10 and 11. Tonight, Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pliner joins us live with the new details he just uncovered. Jared?
Yeah, Shannon, that's right. We just spoke with the Cranston Superintendent's office, who tells us a girl went to the Cranston West Psychologist back on February 1st, that is 2 months ago, to complain of reported alleged inappropriate touching by this teacher. And the psychologist, who is a mandated reporter, never told anyone until this girl went to a school administrator and told them just days ago.
Absolutely disturbing.
Cranston Mayor Alan Fung on allegations against a city teacher.
The superintendent, the school administration, the principal, everyone took this seriously, contacted the police.
58-year-old Cranston West High science teacher Charles Pearson charged with 12 counts of sexually assaulting 4 female students.
There was multiple counts committed upon each victim, so that's why there's 12.
Winquist says the girls 14 to 16 were inappropriately touched at school.
That was done individually, and they were alone with the teacher at the time. There was certainly a consistent pattern of behavior that was described by each one of the victims.
Pearson has been at Cranston West since 2001. The district says he coached girls soccer and lacrosse, but resigned within the past few years.
We'll be looking at all aspects of his history and contact he may have had with other students.
Winquist says the alleged assaults happened between October and this month. One girl told a school psychologist, and investigators found 3 others. We asked about that timeline.
That's something we're looking into on why it took so long to come to our attention.
Pearson's attorney writes in a statement, Charles Pearson has devoted his professional life to the education of our children. Mr. Pearson has been a dedicated teacher and educator for over 24 years. He adamantly denies any inappropriate conduct and looks forward to a swift resolution of this matter in court. And police tell me a mandated reporter not reporting in a timely manner is in fact in violation of the law. Cranston's Police Chief Michael Winquist telling me that after the story aired last night, the department received tips, which it is now investigating. And we also asked the school district about any prior complaints of bad behavior, inappropriate behavior by Mr. Pearson. The district responded that anything contained within Mr. Pearson's personnel file is confidential. New at 6 o'clock, a former student of his speaks out. We'll see you next hour. Live in Cranston with the West Bay Mobile Newsroom, Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.
We have new details tonight on the sexual assault allegations against a Cranston teacher.
As we first told you on Eyewitness News Live at 5, a school psychologist was informed about the alleged abuse over a month ago, but never reported it to authorities.
Now, new at 6, a former student is speaking out. Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pliner joins us live in Cranston with that. Jared?
Mike and Shannon, that's right. Those girls between the ages of 14 and 16. But as you say, we have a new problem because one of those girls, as reported by the superintendent's office, went to a Cranston West psychologist, school psychologist, back on February the 1st. That is 2 months ago, to complain of alleged inappropriate touching. That psychologist, a mandated reporter, told no one until the girl went to a school administrator and told them just days ago.
Shock and disbelief.
Social media tonight lighting up in support of and against 58-year-old Charles Pearson. The Cranston West High science teacher is accused of inappropriately and repeatedly touching 4 female students over several months.
There was certainly a consistent pattern of behavior that was described. We'll be looking at all aspects of his history and contact he may have had with other students.
Heather Della Posta had Pearson as a homeroom teacher before she graduated in '06 and loved him. She finds the allegations hard to believe.
I always knew him to be that sciencey, oddball type character, but never the type of person that would do harm to anyone. If you don't understand his humor, it would be very easy to misinterpret him. But I can only hope that the genuine person is really him.
Pearson's attorney writes in a statement, Charles Pearson has devoted his professional life to the education of our children. Mr. Pearson has been a dedicated teacher and educator for over 24 years. He adamantly denies any inappropriate conduct and looks forward to a swift resolution of this matter in court. And I checked with police tonight. They tell me that a mandated reporter in this context has 24 hours to report suspected abuse to DCYF. That was not done here. We also asked the school districts about any prior complaints of inappropriate behavior on Mr. Pearson's part, and we were told any of that information is sealed within a confidential personnel file. Live at the Mobile Newsroom tonight, Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.